Hello, Internet. We have made it. We have survived. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles and a totally normal session where my notes didn't mystically disappear. That would be weird. That would be awfully weird
You're
if
not
that.
supposed to tell them that.
I didn't. I said they didn't disappear. I did it right.
They're fine.
Everything's fine. Hi. We are playing Tales of the Valiant this evening, which is a game by the wonderful and super talented Kobold Press. Thank you so much to Kobold Press for sponsoring this campaign through the Kobold Creates program. If you would like to play Tales of the Valiant, there's going to be a link going through the chat. If you click that and pick up those books, you might even support this channel if you do that. That'd be super cool if you did that. Just saying. They've got the Player's Guide and the Monster Vault, both on their store right now, with the Game Master's Guide on the horizon. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And quick shout out to Foundry Virtual Tabletop, which is my saving grace. And thank God I at least didn't lose that. It's fine. But before we jump into tonight's session in earnest, why don't we go around and introduce our full party? I missed you all so much. We're all here. We'll start with LB.
Hello, everybody. I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me on LB Hackemup or Hack Recklessly, depending on where you're going. It's a mystery you'll have to solve yourself. I'm playing Gavel tonight, a human monk. Way of the. I just read it. I was like, I'm not gonna fuck it up tonight. The Open Hand.
We are starting out strong. Okay. Up next, we've got Ian.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Ian, aka your boy Big on all social media, and of course, tonight I am playing Merosha Gant, the half-orc hunter fighter dude with the trident, who, is just vibing because that's what we do here.
That's what we do. We vibe.
Did I
When
ever
in
tell
doubt,
you
we
the
vibe.
darkest joke I told in front of a group of? No, just kidding.
Okay, and moving right along.
Do it.
We've got. Well, actually, I'm a little nervous about this now, but hey, Noir, why don't you introduce yourself?
You okay, buddy?
I'm good. Everything's fine. Why would you suggest otherwise?
Hi, everybody. I'm Noir. I'm playing Sybil. Me and him both go by Hive. You can find me everywhere under the name The Noir. That's me.
All right, and then Erin, my darling Erin.
Ah! Oh no! It's me. I'm Erin. Erin my laundry everywhere. I am playing the green halfling healer mom, Maeris Haven Hand. Not open hand. Haven Hand.
Gavel last name. I will never ever forget that. That was the funniest shit. Um, so when we last left our adventurers, after curing the Adalshire wood of the corruption that was rendering it violent towards any oncoming hunters or explorers amongst the forest, the adventurers were somewhat rewarded by the town, if only with recognition more than anything else. Um, Everybody sort of split off to do their own thing, now bearing a small little golden spirit that had been sort of given to them by the spirit of the Adalshire Wood to care for. Gavel had encountered somebody in the bar and did not do well with picking them up, but it was a fun conversation, and you should totally go and watch it on YouTube because all the episodes of Tales of the Valiant are on YouTube at Crit Hit Chronicles. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. I'm doing great tonight, guys.
You're killing it.
I'm killing it. Sybil tried to inspire the town with their fantastical knowledge of engineering and physics and science with a natural one. But eventually, they came upon, or rather, somebody came upon them, Trist, a cleric, it seemed, who had lost her memory, but did come from the town of Sevedura to the south, stating that there are people who were disappearing amongst its population mysteriously. She had heard of some heroes who had cured a forest of its corruption. She decided to make the trip and see if she could find somebody to help. The Monk and our mechanist both made their way south through the wood and passed by Oxhallow Keep before arriving in the town to eventually meet Izzy, a rune master in the town whose tower isn't magical, it's just wobbly. Um, she explained that three merchants have gone missing over the last 2 weeks. And the local temple to He Who Crafts had been making it a point to try to assist with the investigation, given that the silver spears were not exactly carrying their weight. Upon meeting with the temple's keeper, Hardrick, they decided to do a little bit of investigating to find out that Izzy had been taken. Uh, Her tower lied open. There were signs of a struggle, but no sound had been emitted. The only reason that people knew that something was wrong was because it looked like the entrance to the tower had been blown in, with the door lying in shards on the ground. While all of this happens, we are going to come back to Holbeck, to Maeris and Merosha. Uh, yeah, I hope this works. If only to explain the distraction. Maris, there was some difficulty with the paperwork in actually selling your home, so some of these silver spears had actually come to you demanding that you speak with the town mayor.
No, it's because I didn't use my middle initial. I thought I could get away with it, but it's just.
Is it I, these forms are very specific on the information that we need.
Yes, I know, but did I tell you that my husband died?
Right this way, ma'am. They gently usher you further into the town, and one of them looks at Merosha. Are you with her? Sir. Oh, I cannot hear you. You are on mute.
Yep.
Perfect. Right this way. And after, unfortunately, several hours of bureaucratic nonsense, you are eventually released from the mayor's home, just as night starts to fall. Uh, and just as you are about to go and find some respite for the night, you hear further stomping of boots. There is a small uh, group of silver spears that are of higher caliber, and these more well armored, well dressed military figures approach and hail the both of you. One of them steps forward, a younger man, but with a very hard look in his eyes. He removes his helmet and holds it aside. Am I to understand you are both traveling with Sybil?
Yes, what happened?
Oh, jeez.
There has been word that there's some trouble brewing in the south, and Sybil had been spotted in the city of Sevedura. We were merely investigating, as the two of you had been the last to travel with him. Do you know anything of this?
We know. So we came into town. We saw Sybil, and we had a drink, and then we parted ways.
Make a deception check.
I don't want to.
That's sending my babysitter after me.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. Wee. Fuck. It's 11.
He raises a brow. I think I've seen you somewhere before. I heard there was a disturbance in the harbor of this very town. One of the ships seemed to have caught fire, and you were spotted near the scene. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, there was a lot of people. It was a boat on fire.
Mhm.
There was a lot of people at the scene.
Right. Well, regardless of whether you've traveled with Sybil or not, you are both charged by Queen Resley Eodrathe and General to go and retrieve Sybil. You will do so with our supervision. Is that understood?
Nope. Not going to do that.
Well, if you'd prefer, I'm sure we can arrange some accommodations for you while you're inside the town. We do have the keys to the local garrison. We could lock you in a cell until you agree to cooperate. We do
Have
know
we
you
committed a crime? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My name is Maeris Havenhand Esquire, and I shuffle all of like my copy of the paperwork in my hand. And my client here has been with me all day, and for most of what the past 2 weeks, as you've been acting as my courier. Was there a crime committed with my client? I would like to see some paperwork, please. Any formal complaint with the town sheriff, or
There was a formal complaint lodged when a ship exploded in the harbor.
that sounds like a ship problem, not a Merosha problem.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Merosha didn't explode. A
Yeah.
boat did.
Persuasion. Where are you?
it's alphabetical.
I'm gonna use a luck because
Okay.
that was a 3.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So your luck is 1 for 1 on a bonus to your roll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck! I thought it was an automatic success.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as I start to speak, there's like a bunch of like empty Werthers with Warizards, candies, wrappers just falling
We'll work
out
on
of.
it. We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
And then in a scramble, I try to like take it all up because I don't want to be fined for littering, of course. And all of my paperwork falls, and it's clearly just like my own shit and nothing to do with like being an actual lawyer.
The man who's been speaking to you looks down at all the paperwork and just looks back up at you. Listen, I mean no ill will, and I apologize if I came on a little strong. It's been a stressful march. We've been assigned babysitting duty when we should be on the front lines. So, we just need to make sure that Sybil is protected, given that he is the son of the general. Now, will you assist us in this or not?
In protecting Sybil? Yeah, we'll take care of it. You guys go.
Exactly.
What do you mean? We go?
We'll go to the front line.
Yeah, you want to go so bad.
No, we can't. We have direct orders from the general to retrieve Sybil and bring him back to the Mithril Bastion.
Oh,
That's not what you said.
Yeah,
Well,
and we need Sybil.
You need Sybil for what?
Emotional support.
That.
All right. You know what? Fine.
Hmm.
We will still accompany you to Sevedura. But
Okay.
we appreciate your assistance anyway.
I mean, you guys can go. We're not going there.
That is where Sybil was last sighted.
Yeah, and like we said, we had a drink and we parted ways.
Okay, this has been great, and they just start marching past you through the city
handled
streets.
that so well.
And sometimes you really just got to tell these people no. Like, what are they going to do? You know, like, I'm going to rob you. No.
I'm a mother. I don't know how to say no, but with some practice, perhaps.
So,
we should probably find
Moms-
Sybil and tell them.
Yeah.
Moms cannot say no? I don't understand.
I am such a people pleaser. My kid can come down here right now and tell me to end the stream. And sorry, guys.
you said that out loud, and your child has ears.
Yeah, he's asleep. He's fine.
Okay.
I would say no to this.
So, you watch these soldiers all begin their march out of town to go towards the south, towards Sevedura. What do you two do while this happens?
Should we go to where Sybil actually is, maybe, and tell them?
Yeah, Merosha's just beaming because that was so much fun. He was just like, "Mhm." Yeah, it was.
It
Okay.
was really embarrassing for them, right?
Yeah,
All right.
we just flat out. You see them; they were all like look at us, shiny armor. We're going with
Ooh.
you, or you're gonna get arrested. We were like, nah. Then they left.
That was really fun. We should do that again sometime, maybe.
Mhm. So, what do you two do after this encounter?
Go get Sybil.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think we would
Where he
go.
where
Yeah.
they actually are. Yeah.
You guys go to find Sybil and Gavel,
Mhm.
and they are nowhere to be found.
Shit.
You do see Jevrin, the hunter, who's positioned in a booth in the tavern, and his face is almost caved in. You see bruises everywhere. His nose is shattered, and he looks fucking awful.
I'm gonna take this opportunity because I know those imprints.
Mhm.
This imprint. I'm gonna go right up to him and go, "Ah, you, you lost to Gavel. Where is he? I need." It's like the full on like.
Make an intimidation check with advantage, I guess.
Is it? Doesn't he?
I
Doesn't
mean-
this guy just fail? Like, because
I mean, it's a low DC, and I'm letting you just ruin his night even further.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
I probably shouldn't do that because we do need him to tell us where everyone is.
I mean, choices are choices. It's up to you.
And here we are, +3. Really? Can we gotten that on the deception? It's a 22.
Okay.
Damn.
He was already crying. And you can just feel it like intensify
Oh.
with all of your words. And his friends are like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck?"
Hey, listen, Gavel doesn't hit someone unless they entice Gavel. So, ipso facto, look over, I learned that. You kind of deserved it. Like, Gavel just doesn't go around just hitting people willy nilly. That's what I do. So, if you got messed up by Gavel, you suck.
Jesus Christ. This dude is questioning so many life choices that brought him to this point in his life. Eventually, in between sobs, they explain that some cleric had arrived and mentioned something about Sevedura to the south.
Sevedura to the south.
That's where the garrison, or not the garrison, the troop told us that they were going.
Are they there though? Or
What was that, LB?
Thank you. So the silver spears. That's the silver.
It's like praying, but extra. Oh God.
So do we have to go to the place where we just said we weren't gonna go? Don't we
Looks
feel
back-
ridiculous? Wow.
Looks back at the crying person. Is that where Gavel went?
Excellent,
Okay.
excellent.
Damn
Serves
it.
us right. Serves us
You
right.
should have just went with the
We would have had, assistance along the way in case bandits.
You hear, "Did I hear you need some assistance?" And you look and see old Toby at the bar with a giant tankard of something, but he's holding it with two teeny little, spindly fingers as though it's a wine glass. If only you knew somebody with a ship.
like slides over to Toby. Toby, my friend.
Merosha, I don't think you're allowed within 50 feet of a ship now.
Not that one, but Toby's.
Not ones that catch fire easily, am I right?
The velvet slabs.
No, but ship fires are terrible when many people died. But I hear that you need to get someplace quick.
We do, Toby.
Hmm.
You want to get into some trouble?
Well, that depends on what's in it for me.
You know what, Toby? I'll tell you what's in it for you, right?
Hmm.
I slide a Werther's over past Merosha to Toby.
Ooh. Hmm.
Damn it.
Continue.
Oh, good. Okay. The
You
salty
thought I was
sea
gonna
air.
sail you for Werther's? Come on.
Yeah.
This is delicious, but not that delicious.
What's in it for you, Toby, is the sense of adventure. The salty sea air whipping through all of your gracious wrinkles. There is going to be fanfare. The people, men will cower at the just sight of us showing up and doing whatever it is that we decide to do. And that's the scary thing. We don't know what we're going to do. And in that, Toby, isn't that the greatest adventure of all?
Make a persuasion check with advantage, my friend.
Thank the Lord for that. That is a 17.
17. The more and more you talk, the more he gets like, you watch his shoulders rise and his eyes just widen almost past the basically goggles that he wears. And he's, oh, I'm ready now. Come aboard. And he immediately starts like shuffling out the tavern door, like basically dragging you with him towards the docks.
I look back at Maris and I just go, at some point, I'm going to need to be reeled in because if you just let me go, I'm going to.
The Werther's didn't work, so it's really up to you. I don't know how to speak pirate.
It's just, wee.
Wow.
You could do it, sport.
You both you both are brought to the docks, to the Ramshackle, which is Toby's ship that, as described before, it looks like it at one point was three different ships that somehow all kind of got smashed into one. There are pieces from three different kinds of wood that are somehow kept together. As you are walking along the pier, you are noticing just pieces of it are just floating in the water, completely disconnected. You have no idea how this thing is seaworthy, but it's still floating as he like continues dragging you guys up the gangplank. And once upon the ship, you can see that there's just stuff everywhere. It's not even like loot. It's not anything that's like usable or valuable. It's just like brooms.
He's a
There's a
hoarder?
sack of potatoes. There's a barrel filled with crowbars. It's just like anything that is not valuable is somewhere on this ship. It's like an episode of Hoarders, but fantasy pirate version.
I like pick up like a sock and like another mismatched sock and then another like, oh, this is a tackle box full of socks. Hey.
See,
I
Kujo
guess
wants
I'll
to make a
step
joke, but I
there.
won't.
No, I almost made a joke. It's okay.
Um, old
We all
Toby
went
says,
there.
everything has its place. Just don't go digging too far in that sock drawer. As he quickly goes and just starts pulling a lever, which automatically raises this sort of fitting anchor that is like a desk and also just a big piece of iron. It is just none of this should work, yet somehow it does. As the boat slowly starts to ease away from the pier, and you begin your sail to Sevedura. Because you are going by the Thessalon Ocean, your travel time is cut in half. So I'm going to say it's about a day and a half. And just for timing purposes, we'll say that you guys are going to arrive around the same time that the other party does. But we're going to quickly cut back to Gavel and Sybil. You two stand in Izzy's tower. Trist had been holding the symbol of the Valiant Six before her form completely disappears from view, and there's just a little bit of dust that sort of settles where her form once stood. What do you two do?
Damn it.
My thoughts exactly. Um, just gonna press the buttons on my helmet to see. Um, I'm looking for X-ray to see if there's anything or anyone skulking about.
Make me a perception check.
I will do just that. You just watch me do it.
Roll.
It's gonna be good too. All right. Well, I'm just gonna roll an actual die. Oh, that's not great. 14.
Okay. With a 14, you look around. You don't see anybody skulking. You don't see any signs of movement. In fact, just the spot where Trist was just standing is completely empty. However, you do notice amongst the debris of the struggle in here that there is an open book that has been mostly covered by one of the tables that is now broken.
All right. Well, I'll go and take a look.
Okay. You flip through the first few pages, and it looks to be another spell book of some kind.
Of
You see a
course
bunch
it
of different
is.
runic schematics,
Mhm.
different sort of incantations, before eventually you come to like 3 or 4 folded corners on one page.
Oh, and they dog ear their books. Disgusting.
You can see that there clearly one of her ink bottles had spilled and there's just a big splotch on the page, but it looks like there's something that was being drawn before her hand was like before she was taken. uh I will need a give me an investigation check.
All right. And I figured out how to do rules in this thing too. I think
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Okay. That's cool too.
Oh, I got real excited too. All right. Give me a second.
You're good, do you think?
Oh boy, here we go. Investigation. Ugh, don't suck. It sucks. It's a 6.
That ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, you're looking at this and you have no idea what this could possibly mean. It's basically just like a weird geometric shape of some kind, but before she could
Mhm.
finish it, she was taken.
Can I try my hand at an arcane check?
Sure.
I mean, I hate magic, but like maybe I understand it a little. I rolled a 22.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
I hate
think
magic. I
Sybil.
know everything about
I think
magic.
Sybil's like me in the system. Oh, there's this thing I hate. I must know it inside and out.
um, with the Arcana check, you look at what she drew. And, you know, despite your distaste for magic, you've dabbled once or twice in just glancing at a book, maybe to understand like basic runes and whatnot. Um, this doesn't seem to match any of those runes. However, your family is very close to their devotion to the divine. And every deity has its own particular symbol. This looks like it could mean the symbol of a particular god or goddess or otherwise. The specific symbol, though, given that it was unfinished, it's difficult to tell.
All right, I hate to be that guy, but now that I know, now that I'm kind of zeroed in, can I try a religion check?
Go for it. Also,
Uh,
gotta figure out where our buddy E went.
Oh, he said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm in the know.
Sir, I
and
got you.
I'd also like to use my inspire ability to add a d6 to this.
Okay.
Um, What's funny is I actually know how to roll a single die on this one, just not a skill die. So that is a 3. That's 20 total.
20 total. You think back to your younger days, and you remember when the royal cleric had come to visit, and you had to take classes with him. And you remember him going through the symbols of all of the divine that Iadrathe worships. This one looks like it could match the symbol of he who crafts, and specifically the temple that is inside the town.
I think I found something. It took a little bit of doing. I had to use some deductive clues. As you see, at first I saw the symbol that was incomplete, and then I thought to myself, "Well, I wonder what this could be." And I couldn't get a general idea, and then I started to think, "Well, our friend here does love their abracadabra," so I thought about that, and then I thought about religion because this looks a little bit like a. They probably at the temple.
Sorry, which temple?
uh, uh, and I try to describe it as best I can.
Okay.
The one that we were just at.
I believe so. I didn't really catch names. I was too busy thinking about all the faulty carpentry in this tower.
Right, priorities. Okay. Well, then we shall head back to the temple of he who crafts.
That's what it was. He who crafts. Yes, we should go there.
All right.
Yes.
The Silver Spears, who had been sort of investigating with you, all eventually sort of turn to you and say, "We have to return to our post. This is unfortunately above our pay grade. We will keep the city safe along the border, but we wish you luck in finding your friend." And they just basically dismissively turn to leave.
It seems that the town guard don't do much of guarding within the town.
No, they don't. But I'm sure they're trying their best.
You slowly make your way back through the town towards the temple. And as you do, what are your passive perceptions?
Ooh,
Ooh. um,
it's 10 plus your modifier if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So
10 plus
mine
your
is
perception.
13.
Okay.
wisdom,
Yeah. Well, your perception modifier.
which is wisdom.
Yeah.
So 11.
Okay.
I was like, am I wrong?
As you both start making your way towards the temple, I'm gonna say Sybil. What is your AC?
Oh, that's a bummer. Um, I am in my armor because I've been using my I call it detective mode. I've been using my detection augmentation. So my uh AC would be 18.
Okay. I rolled a 17 on the die. I'm gonna need you to
Ooh.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck. All right. Let's see. Uh, Constitution saving throw.
I don't know why that got me.
Oh boy. So, all right, here we go. Found it. Ugh. 18. Booyah.
18. Okay. You are going to take 7 points of piercing damage as
That
you
is
feel
unfortunate.
this small needle, almost invisible, go straight into your neck.
Oh my god.
And you feel this burn right where it hits, and you are going to take an additional 6 points of poison damage. As you feel this debilitating poison threaten to make you like double over from pure nausea, but you steel yourself, you steel your stomach, and you there you go. You get stabbed by something that got thrown at you.
Oh, that's not awesome. How much damage did I take total?
What did I say? Shit, this is great. I should have notes. I think a total of 11 points of damage. Right,
Oh,
chat?
okay. Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm sorry. I'm still trying to learn this new thing. And
No, you're good. You're good.
doing a little slow. All right. Well, that is not great for me. I don't appreciate that
Can
having
I catch to see what the yuck that was?
Make a perception check for me.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I just want to make sure because, yeah, I have an alert feed. I just want to make sure that's not part of this. It is not. Hello. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. It rolled up on my coaster and it was a natural 20 and then it flopped back down. Perception is wisdom, so 14.
14. You could swear as you look, you see Sybil. Sybil, how do you react to this sudden pain in your neck?
I think I think it's more inquisitive. Like, ow! How did something penetrate the yard? No, there should be no. Am I bleeding? How did it get through the plates? I did the math. It should be.
Amongst Sybil's rambling,
Are you gagging through this because you're nauseous?
Oh, like it doesn't sound nearly that clear because the mouth is still on the heel. So it's like, like
oh my god.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Jesus. Gavel, you could swear that as you you see Sybil react, that there was a teeny bit of movement on the roof of a building right next to you guys. And as you look up, nothing seems to be there, but it was sort of in your peripheral vision.
Okay. I'm going.
Okay.
Got 40 feet of movement. I'm using it.
Okay. How do you get to the roof of this building? It's about 3 stories up.
My question, I guess, would be it's probably gonna be faster for me to like go on the street first and like get to a spot where I can see. If I have to climb up, then I will climb up. But like, can I like run to the side of the building and see if I can like catch them on a different roof?
Sure. Make me another perception check.
Okay. I'm not very perceptive. No.
Is that a 1? Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
You turn the corner and you can see far down the alleyway there's an old lady who's sitting with her cat. Oh, it's gonna be all right. He'll be home soon. He'll bring you some nice fish. And
No, lady.
oh my god, that killed me. Oh my god.
I don't think Gavel believes for a second in his heart that an old woman can move that quickly. No offense.
Hey, make an insight check.
Okay.
maybe she's a track star. You don't know.
10.
Yeah, no, she can't. But you don't see any trace of any would-be assassins nearby.
All right, I'll run back to Sybil.
It was the cat.
It was a fucking cat. Tabaxis, man.
Hey. Damn it.
No. Go back up to Sybil and like crank his neck down to kind of see what's going on between the like pull the things open a little bit.
You can see a very
Shut up.
thin.
It burns. Stop.
I feel bad laughing over the stuff.
It's funny. Why?
It's so good. You see a very thin but long needle protruding from Sybil's neck.
Oh, does this remind me of anything that
Oh my god, it's still in there.
You gotta leave it in, dude.
No, you gotta pull
No,
it
you.
out.
It's
So
small, yeah.
here's what I'll say. Give me a history check.
Why are you just standing there thinking?
14. I have a -1, okay?
You know,
Because it's hard.
thinking is hard. You know that there are some that deal death from the darkness.
Mhm.
And there were some in your monastery that were trained in particular kinds of poisons
Mhm.
and ways of administering them. And this looks similar to some of the training that other students at the monastery had gone through.
Mhm.
There are certain weapons that can carry some pretty lethal poisons.
Would I know would be good to pull it out?
Yeah.
Like, this should not remain in, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, as Gavel has your neck cranked down, he just pulls out
Wait.
the dart.
Oh.
Put pressure on the wound.
It
The poison dart.
smells. It smells a little sour right at the end.
Takes a piece of parchment, places it in there, and folds it.
Sounds good.
Can I happen to see what material that was made out of? That it might bypass my armor. I just want to.
I think it just hit in a correct spot. It's so
Oh.
thin and small.
Okay, I have to readjust my plates later.
You should perhaps wear a cowl of some sort to give an extra protection.
I thought the gorget would be enough, but no, I think you're right.
All right. I think for now it'd be wise for you to keep your thing on so that you don't get snuck up on again. They will not sneak up on me, but for you.
Oh, so you saw that coming then?
Well, it wasn't coming from me.
Oh. Okay.
A very good perception when it comes to right around myself, but it does not extend to other people.
All right. He's just gonna walk in this big arm.
I'll walk behind him.
While that is happening, we're going to cut back to our other two, Merosha and Maeris. The voyage.
Me, I'm gonna play a serious character. I
I
can't
love it.
do it.
I love it so much. The two of you managed to keep your sanity above or on the ramshackle, which, if the upper decks were any indication of just how much Toby likes to just have things, the lower decks are a nightmare. But the trip goes relatively quickly. And you can see Sevedura coming up in the distance. And you know you're about to make port in maybe about an hour. You can see that Sevedura is a very nice, well-kept town. There is a little bit of a rickety, sort of angled tower that somehow stays standing. You can see a number of torches that line along the docks of the city. And you just looking at the landscape, it's just a very nice, calm, quiet part of the sovereignty. Toby looks to the both of you and says, so we might have a small problem. I'm not very well liked here, but I figure perhaps the two of you can, talk me up a little bit. Maybe just let them know that I'm not the one who set stuff on fire in their town.
What?
Did you set something on fire, Toby?
I didn't set anything. Did you? I think you set something on fire. Maybe you're the one who set
Toby.
something on fire.
Toby, did you set something on fire?
Okay, maybe once they insulted my ship.
Hey, Valid.
Sticks
Valid.
and stones, maybe?
But fire burns everything down.
That's not
Sticks
how
and
the rest of that goes.
sticks and stones may break my bones, but fire burns everything. No, I know that same saying.
Oh, goodness. This is going to be
Oh,
They say it
so
a lot up
great.
north in the islands.
I just
also,
look at
like this entire. Oh, go ahead.
No, go.
Also, this entire time, like Merosha found like one of those like spirit hood type things. It's just like a bear skin, like over his head. Like he's he's just put on like like this cool, just a bunch of cool stupid shit, and like this monkey is also just got like mitts. We're just hanging out. Like it's been so.
Jesus, you're basically decked out with a bunch of random shit. Um, but yeah, what do you guys do? Is there any preparation you guys would like to make before you arrive at the docks?
I think Maris is instinctively, because she's so nervous that this boat can go down at any moment. She's just cleaning the clutter, just like just moving things around, just being like, "This should be in alphabetical order." And over here, why do you have 8 rooms? I don't know. Oh, there's 9. 10, 11,
Maeris,
12. Yes,
everything
Toby.
has its place aboard the ramshackle.
Well, now it does.
Are you cleaning my boat?
Would you like me to hype you up or no? You have to look respectable, yes?
Make me a persuasion check. You guys are about like 15 minutes from making dock
Yeah.
at this point.
I would if it in an effort to have this persuasion check be an advantage. Damn it, he rolled. I want to slide over to Maris and be like, so there's an old pirate rule. If you of who you are, Maris, begin to clean up a captain's boat, that is a request of marriage.
And?
Maeris?
Are you gonna marry Toby?
Well, it's not like I'll ever see him again.
He pushes back the wiry sort of SOS pad like hair. I wasn't expecting to find such a wonderful connection, but
Toby, I am a widow. I have about 8,000 years of grieving left. I will be single forever. You understand.
Wait, I don't understand this. But I thought we were. I thought we
Also,
had
aren't
something.
rules like guidelines around here with the pirate?
Not
Well,
here.
right?
And there's
Well,
certain things that you just don't.
There's
Women
no
can't be on the boat,
guidelines.
and yes,
It's not guidelines when you're talking about my heart, Maris.
Toby.
See, now you broke Toby's heart.
No, I
listen?
didn't.
Have I ever showed up to your place and started cleaning around your home?
You know better than that.
Right, and you were married at the time. Why would I do that? You just don't do that.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why you are the way you are. You're wonderful, and I pat you on the bare cheek. Toby, maybe one day, but for now, let's just be really good friends, okay? Maybe clean up your ship a little bit.
Everything is fine.
Maybe if you had another space for a lady friend, they'd be more inclined to stay with you. Think about that. Work on yourself.
If they don't deserve me at my dirtiest and most cluttered, they don't deserve me at my most organized.
Well, we have to see you at your most organized to know that exists, Toby.
Damn. Damn.
Oh.
Are we ready to hype you up?
Somewhere in the corner of the screen just says, "Old Toby will remember this." Eventually, the boat slowly approaches the pier. And you can see a couple of individuals sort of waiting on the docks. Dressed in fine robes to he who crafts, you spot there's sort of like a deep blue with a silver lining with an emblem of an anvil sort of emblazoned on the front.
Nice.
And as you disembark, these two priests look a little off. They're a little gaunt,
Oh,
and their eyes are a little unsettling as they look upon you. Yes, welcome to Sevedura. Are you traveling merchants? Do you have wares to sell? He who crafts welcomes all in the means of commerce. In the name of commerce. I'm awake. Kujo has notes. Everything's fine.
Who's Kujo?
There is no war in Bossing Sand.
Please tell us, what is your business amongst the town?
Vacation?
Oh, you'll find many wonderful places to eat in the city walls. There's the Wild Rose Winery that we would recommend, but first we must simply.
Over here, over here.
Hmm?
You started looking.
My apologies. I have been told I have a wandering eye. I do sincerely apologize for any discomfort. We just merely wish to offer you welcome, and should you wish, we can show you the way to the temple to offer prayer to he who crafts.
Maeris, I feel like shenaniganery. This is one of those moments. If you're gonna reel me in, do it now. If not,
We're agnostic.
not the
Oh.
direction I was gonna go, but we'll go with it.
Okay, okay. We could do
Oh.
this.
Yeah.
You are non believers. Well,
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say atheist. I said agnostic. I don't know.
oh, pardon me. I haven't eaten yet this evening, and the
Okay,
lack
I'm
of
stepping in. You two, I am very upset at the display that you are showing. We sent word over 3 moons ago that we were going to be coming into town, and we specifically requested, how are we supposed to go to the temple, perform the sacred ritual for enrichment of the land, and we don't have what we need? What is your explanation?
Oh, make a deception check.
This has gone great so far in the past.
Everything's fine.
And it's gonna get better because that's a natural 20.
Oh, shit. For those who are just joining us tonight for the first time, on Critic Chronicles, any time that a critical is rolled, whether that be a success or a failure, it goes in the chronicle. It would be great as if I had my
Book.
There it is right there. Found it. Merosha lies through his teeth to the clerics.
Now, I understand you must have gotten our message because you did come in very small numbers, knowing that this was supposed to be a private and secret event. But there are 2 other people here that came before us. Have you seen them?
You mean the little one with the strange armor and the off-putting one with eyes like steel?
Yes.
Exactly.
The one with the armor and the one with the off-putting big head. Yes, that one.
We were not aware that she had other followers. We apologize for the insult. If you would like, we can lead you to Hartrick. He will have everything prepared for you to join in the ritual.
It's
Our eyes
unacceptable.
are up here. Our eyes are up here.
We need to know where our 2 friends are first. We go together.
We apologize. We did not know that they were amongst your group. We have sent one of our own to deal with them for fear of the secret being revealed. But we can retrieve them safely.
If there is a single hair that is blemished or destroyed on either of their heads, she will hear about it.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy of deception. Understood. We will go immediately. You, Henrik, escort them to the temple. I will go and see to the other two and make sure they are safe. And they quickly, or that one quickly makes his way up the stairs and into the city. The other
Hey,
one,
Toby's the man. Sorry, that was it. That's all I got.
Toby from his ship. I'm going to deliberately go like back up so it doesn't blow out the mic, but he goes, "They look creepy as shit."
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the thing. Merosha looks at Maeris and goes, "I told you, I need to be real dead. I have nothing now. The rest is up to you."
That was really good. Okay, do you want me to pretend to be the lawyer again? Because I think I was onto something last time.
I don't think that works here. Maybe High Priestess?
Ooh. Okay, I didn't put
Yeah.
my hair on for that, but maybe.
Just let it. Merosha goes like, "This is great. You're doing
Yeah.
good."
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I could do
Ooh.
that.
Do you want the bear thing? Because this whole time he's still wearing
Oh.
the bear skin on his head.
I think it might be too big for me, but thank you.
Perfect. I didn't want to give it up anyway.
We're gonna cut back to Sybil and Gavel. As you are on the approach towards the temple, you actually see one of its clerics approaches from a nearby alley in the direction of the city docks. He approaches, and you can see, just as off-putting as before, "Good evening. We apologize for the insult. We did not mean to cause any harm to those who follow her. Your other two compatriots have arrived. They mean to take part in the ritual. We are here to ensure that your escort to the inner sanctum is done so safely."
Thank you.
Are you the one that threw the dart?
One of our brothers had mistakenly done so. We will take his hands for the insult. They will be put to good use.
Before you do that, I have some questions that I'd like to ask them. Specifically, was there any tell in the armor that told him where to throw it? Like, was it obvious, or did it take some thinking? That kind of perspective would be really interesting. But we should meet our friends first. I'm sorry.
The cleric looks up at one of the building's roofs, and you just see another individual, not wearing the cleric's robes, but wearing dark sort of leather armor, but with the same sort of far off look, sort of standing awkwardly. "The gap between your helmet and your cuirass is quite noticeable."
See, I designed it for looking at me at level. I didn't consider someone being above me, especially with my flight. Thank you.
"Of course." And he just starts climbing down.
Seems nice. I hate that you have to take his hands, but I understand.
As he approaches the other cleric and just says, "No, I do so willingly. If it means a further blessing upon our brothers, then I will happily give them."
Congratulations.
"Thank you."
Leans over to Sybil. "This is weird, right?"
Oh, I'm so glad you said so, because I was looking at you and you had a straight face. So I was trying to keep it together too. This is strange.
I think we go with it. They said there's two others.
Yeah.
Who do you think could be here?
Oh, it might be my dad.
At this point, we'll say that Merosha and Maeris, both of you are led through the city, and Gavel and Sybil, you see this is the one floppy ear. You see Merosha, decked out in something, and Maeris with a wonderfully quickly put together hairdo, looking somewhat regal in this moment.
Hey,
Hello.
I
Why are you
feel like
here?
it is the the clerics in
They are
earshot.
they are standing by. Yes, they're within just
Yeah.
a few feet.
What do you mean? We sent word to this place 3 moons ago, stating that the four of us were to come here for the ritual. Gavel.
Ritual, yes. Sorry, I
Yeah.
meant in the square. Why are we not there?
I'm sorry. What ritual? I don't remember us talking about any ritual. Did I miss that?
Gavel
Did you
punches
notice
the
that there's-
helmet.
Make an attack roll.
No.
Not this time.
It's a 15. I'm not Well, okay, I'm punching normal.
I just figured go for the bit. Why not?
Aha! This time I knew I made some updates before.
How could you forget? I keep telling you over and over again.
We were bringing the high priestess Maeris for the ritual.
Yes, you got a new job. Congratulations.
High priestess. Ooh.
She a ghost.
There's less oogie boogie and more so look at me. Yeah.
Oh, high priest.
I support your
Holy
new career
shit.
choice.
Oh my god. I am going to. Oh Jesus! Give me a performance check.
How dare you? That was perfect.
I'll say with advantage because holy shit, that was
Because it was
funny.
awesome.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my
Merosha
God.
looks at Sybil and goes, "Shenanigans." Go with us."
Shenanigans.
Oh!
Fuck. Oh wait, hold on. I got a fucking performance. I got a advantage. Okay, I'll take a 14.
Okay. With a 14. With a 14, the clerics just regard you and sort of give a small bow. But they've still got that sort of haunted, far off look. They don't seem to react, negatively or anything, but they eventually do say, "If you are prepared, we can proceed to the sanctum. If you would please follow us."
To the sanctum.
The two clerics turn and lead you towards the temple. As they approach, some other priests, sort of look over, and Gavel and Sybil, you notice that these other priests also have this strange sort of pale skin and gaunt features, and they almost look to you with hunger in their eyes.
I need to make an update. I finished transferring my character over, and my passive perception is actually 18.
Okay. I will
And
keep
my
this in mind.
streetwise ability makes it so I can't be surprised when I'm in the city.
Okay. This is great. Tales
Noted
of
for
Valiant,
next time.
go get it today, and remember these
Great.
features for your game.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, shit.
Can we whisper on the way?
Absolutely.
Leans over to Merosha. What the fuck is going on?
I have no fucking idea. So we were doing our thing, right? And we were doing the thing with Maeris and her paperwork, and then a bunch of these fucking gantly suited armored people wanted to arrest me, right? And I'm not just here walking wild orc. Like, that's ridiculous, right? They're just gonna come and do that. Anyway, they were saying that they were looking for Sybil. I think it's his dad looking for him. and we told them no, and then they fucked off. But then we had to come in the same. They're here, so we had to come and find you all to let you all know. And then when we got here, Toby brought us. Toby's awesome, by the way. Don't look in his tackle box. Um, when we got here, these dudes were all like, "Hey, ooh." And Mara started off really well, and then I freaked out. I have had a lot of Boulade from the last time that you saw me. I think I'm going on a sugar high, and so I just started talking. And so I told them we're here for the ritual, and they were like, "Ooh, the ritual!" And then we're like, "But we need our two friends, which were you, which is why we're here now."
Right. Okay. So we came here because there are people who are going missing, and we contacted a person who does a lot of magic in a wonky tower, and she went missing. And we thought we saw a symbol of perhaps these people, and we were going to ask about them. They do not seem to be of the order that we went to before, but of the similar god. That's all I know.
I would like to make something known as Kujo the Game Master. I think
Yeah.
ongoing for the rest of this campaign, the recap I'm going to have entrusted to you guys
Just so you know.
to recap as your characters.
Okay.
um
Right.
the
So, okay, this
Oh, go ahead.
this could have to do with the missing people as well. So we'll just have to keep it under wraps. If we have been hired, although I don't know if we're going to get paid now that the person, the Valiant Six, yes, they had a specific symbol, right?
Yes.
Sorry, were you asking me? I am coming down from a sugar high. What?
That's all right. Leans down to Maris. So the Valiant Six, they had a specific symbol, yes?
Yes, yes. It was a
Right.
V and a sword going down into the hinge of the V.
Right, so this person who hired us had no memory and had this symbol with them. And like Gavel's like walking like this. Talking about and she had hired us and then disappeared in a some sort of magical light.
Well, that is suspicious, but what do I know? I'm just a priestess.
Right.
Jesus Christ,
I
Erin.
don't know anything you're talking about.
We're all on the same level of confusion, understood.
This gimmick that's happening right now is gonna be the fucking death of me. I swear to God. Holy shit. Okay. Um, you all are led into the temple of He Who Crafts, and Sybil and Gavel. You kind of get a closer look at some of these other priests, and you can see that every one of them has this look of just unsettling nature as they look over your forms. The two clerics who have been leading you in make it clear that you are all a part of the ritual, that you are here to pay respects to her, and they all immediately, yes, good, and they all sort of back off. Noir, you are muted. I don't know if you were saying something. I don't.
Oh no, no, no. I was
Okay, cool.
I'm good.
Just checking. They lead you past this large anvil that exists in the center of the room towards a set of stairs that lead up. As you climb the stairs, you can hear sort of echoing out from the floors above the sounds of a struggle. Somebody is what sounds like in the middle of combat, perhaps. There's just audible sounds of effort. And as you come to the landing,
Before we get there, can I put on my X-ray and see what's
Sure.
going on up there?
Make me a perception check.
Ooh, I can actually give you 30. real numbers this time too. Da, 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 da. He said failing to get the real numbers. Okay, here we go. Perception check. 5.
Okay. Um, your X-ray vision reveals many bodies that are on this level that you are coming up on. Um, there are at least 10 individuals on this floor, and the sounds of struggle are coming from that floor.
Um. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Do you have your voice changer on at the same time?
Sybil, are you about to throw up? What's going on?
Uh, yes. I am sick. Can we take a moment? I just need to. I'm just gonna crouch down and go. There's a lot of body. Wait, 1 second. There's a lot of bodies, like dead people, like 10 people up there. I mean, this would be great for a test, but to be honest with all of you, my neck still hurts a little bit, and I haven't really had the chance to make the necessary adjustments so
Please,
that my neck
if
is
you
less
will
swollen.
just continue this way, the ritual will begin shortly.
I'm so
Wait a minute.
sick. My tummy hurts.
The bear is speaking.
Yes, me. I'm the bear.
Choose
See
the
me on
bear.
Fox on Sundays.
Right. Guys,
John
they,
Cena guest
don't
starred
they
on a couple
worship?
episodes.
They worship crafting, not nature. Might not be.
He's a hobby bear.
But what is nature but the world's own craft?
What? What?
What are
I
we
mean-
fucking doing?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, are we on
Our
stairs?
apologies. We've been traveling for quite some time, and he's had a lot of boule on the way. So
Oh my god.
We are not
Please
supposed to
excuse him.
engage in activity for 30 minutes after Boule-Aid.
right. So we will respectfully step
Spirits are
aside.
speaking to me. It's the
Those-
Boule-Aid.
I will punch you in the face, please.
Oh yeah.
We will step aside and let you take part. We will join after he has come down from his.
I am going to need a persuasion check from someone. Gavel,
It can't
I'm
be
gonna
me, yo.
I'm gonna
feel
say
like
it's Gavel, given that you were the most succinct in your words.
I've never
Gotcha.
heard boule said with
Blade.
Boule-Aid.
You got every
We've had
letter
two-
on that one. I heard the hyphen. Like God.
We've had too much boule this evening.
Boule.
Okay, that's a 13. I'm gonna use my 2 luck points to make it a 15.
Okay. You you say I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about Boulade. Robert Boulade. You make this pitch, and as you're speaking, you can hear steps behind you as 2 more priests are coming up, sort of to round out the entourage to the upper floor. The cleric that you're speaking with says, "Oh, but everyone must take part if we are to receive her blessing. You must take part."
Right. We just don't want to be in the
How
front.
many? How many are there, chronicler?
There are 4. 2 in front, 2 behind.
2 in front, 2 behind. And can you describe how we are on this step?
It is a large spiral staircase. So there's
Mhm.
there's like a stained glass window immediately to your right. There are more spaced out every like 3 or so feet along the wall as it spirals up. and there are some torches along the wall. You guys are, I mean, you're on the stairs, and
This
the
could just be
stairway is
fine.
about
It's kind
10
of
feet
weird, but it could
wide.
be fine.
How, if you were to put a weight equivalent to one of these clerics,
Make me no. I'm not gonna make you make a check. At a glance, maybe 200, 210.
Gaunt and 210?
Yeah,
Oh, they're tall. They are tall.
they're a little tall.
Okay, I'm
Thank you for the
gonna
save, LB.
swing. I'm gonna swing my head to Gavel, and I'm gonna give Gavel that look of like, we're doing this. And unless Gavel gives Merosha the we're not doing this, then
Yeah, Gavel, like, I feel like unless they're starting to actively sacrifice people, we gotta wait. Me, LB, I think Gavel's like, I mean, everything's not that weird to Gavel because everybody's kind of weird to Gavel. So Gavel's like, they're not being aggressive towards us. Like, they're fine. They're weird, but they're fine. They're harmless right now.
The clerics
you for it, I
say,
guess.
please, we understand if you would prefer to stay in the back of the line when it comes time. But please, just this way. We'll begin shortly, and everybody can proceed with the remainder of their evening, knowing that she blesses us. They lead you to this upper sanctum. You can see, just as Sybil had mentioned, the room is long with several small little alcoves, I guess, that have bodies in various states of violent happen. I can't fucking talk tonight. Some of them are missing limbs. Some of them are
they
missing
are dead.
heads.
Dead.
They are dead.
Yeah.
There are several of these priests that are lined along these alcoves where Hardrick is actually at the center of the room. And at his feet is a glowing, deep red circle that sort of is loosing this ethereal, malevolent energy, just ever-present weight to the room. It makes the shadows grow a little long. And as you are led into this chamber, Hardrick, who's holding a tome, looks up from the circle where you can see Izzy is bound and struggling against her will along on the ground on top of this circle, trying to get away. Hardrick looks up. Strange. I wasn't expecting visitors this evening. Well.
Gavel looks back.
The two clerics
looks back to Merosha, and it's like nods.
And when you turn your head to Merosha, he's like this. He's like
Oh, yep.
we could have done this shit on the stairs.
The Hardrick says, well, I won't ask how. All I'll say is, perhaps you will bless us even further when we feast upon your flesh. And I will need our party to roll initiative. We are going to go to break. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break.
We could have done this on the stairs.
Here, we'll do this.
Weird. It's
Quote
okay.
of the session. Quote of the session.
Here we go. get our full battle mat out for you guys. We'll say that
Damn.
2 of them are right here. I'll have them flank.
Look, if we had started fighting them on the stairs and come around the corner, and there's just a bunch of them with like magic going, like.
Yeah, it'll be fine. So,
Sorry.
so to everybody watching, stick around. We're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. Get up, stretch your legs, do the human things, take your medicine if you haven't, get some food, get some drink, and we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. But till then, bye. Hello, Internet. I definitely wasn't threatening my players with this combat. That would be weird. Hi, everybody. So, we have already rolled our initiative. Let me get our little combat music going for you people watching the stream. Make sure you guys have some ambiance. Make sure it's actually turned up. There we go.
Ambiance and decor.
All right. So,
Boulade.
Boulade. You know, I love coming into a TGI Fridays because of the ambiance and the decor. They got boulade here with all the flavors. It's Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm done.
This is gonna be great. Everything's fine. First up, we've got a couple cultists. They're gonna go. Actually, Merosha, what is your dexterity modifier?
It's fucking badass. Let's see. +2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you are actually gonna go first. So I'm gonna actually mark.
Sick.
There.
Okay.
So,
We're able to move?
you should be able to move. Yes. Can you? You have to hit the little token icon in the top left, and then select your guy, and then move around.
Okay.
Tell you what? Ping where you want him to go. Just click and hold on a particular spot, and then I will move him for you.
In front of this guy.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. And I assume we're just getting into it because everybody's whatevering. So I'm going to take my trident and just like go for this guy. Right.
Okay.
In the stomach.
Go for it. What are you doing? You are here for the ritual, are you not?
Shut up. Damn it. See what you made me do, cleric.
I'm so sorry. I have insulted you and made this awkward. Why am I a robot now?
Where did that dice go? Okay, that is in the nether regions. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Okay. 15 to hit. I have set blocks up. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Beautiful. So what's going to be? But no. Oh, that's cool. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And
shit. God damn it! I knew I did that wrong. It's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay in this guy's face.
Okay.
That's me.
Cool. You run up and stab him in the gut, and he looks up at you while in pain. But there's this moment where he's like. It is now his turn. He's going to produce a Chris style dagger. As you've got, the trident is in his abdomen. He is going to produce it and then try to stab at your chestal area.
Chesticles. Not your chesticles. Not your kitties.
What is your What is your AC?
18.
Okay. He strikes out. How do you avoid and or block his strike?
Pure, unadulterated Hulk orc strength. It hits one of the pecs, and he hits him with the.
Can I get that one more time, please?
Yeah, let me back up a little bit. Like he's like this, and he goes.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this to be a spicy stream, but hi, everybody. Welcome to Crit Hit
Oh,
Chronicles After Dark.
You weren't expecting this to be a spicy stream?
I was not. It was not.
Okay. That's a
Yeah.
skill.
I like
you
how
learned.
every like LB not impressed. Like you do that too. Like
No, I'm gathering the clip. I'm focused.
I don't do
Well-
a lot of spicy things on stream, so that was my one time. Yeah.
Mm.
The blade comes down and it just deflects off of the intense muscle, and he just goes, "Oh, you will be a wonderful blessing."
Yeah, we don't skip chest day around here.
Oh my god. This cultist is going to go next, recognizing that this whole arrangement of you being here for the ritual was a ruse. He is going to straight up attempt to stab Gavel. That's a 2 on the die. So I'm guessing a 6 isn't going to hit Gavel. You sure? You don't want to give me this
Nah,
one?
bro. Well, no.
Okay. You know what?
If you want. I mean,
No,
if you
no,
want
it's cool. I don't want to inconvenience. It's fine.
Okay.
No, the cultist just swings out wildly, and Gavel, you are far too experienced to fall for an attack like that. But speaking of which, Gavel, it is your turn.
Hello, I'm Gavel.
Hello.
I'm going to. Hello. Gavel is going. It's your boy. Gavel is going to. I am in combat with this guy in front of me, correct?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I guess I will. I can't disengage as anything. I'm not a rogue. So I am going to. I'm gonna give him a hit.
Okay.
Give him a little hit.
Okay. Just a little one.
Just a little one. I mean, that's a 10.
A 10 to hit.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that is not going to land.
Okay, I will use a I will use a technique point
There you go.
to do Fury of Blows. So I'll
Okay.
do 2 more.
Also, keep in mind, because you missed that attack, you can gain 1 luck. So
Ooh.
mark that down for your character.
Thank you.
Have a-
Another 10 and a 17.
Okay, the 17 will absolutely hit.
Okay, that's going to be +3, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And as part of my technique, when I use a flurry of blows, I can have something else happen. It's on this page.
Okay.
The open hand technique. You can manipulate your energy. Then, when you hit a creature with one of your attacks gained by Fury of Blows, you can impose one of the following effects on that target.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have him make a strength save, please.
Okay.
That is going to be 10 plus my dex plus my whiz. So it's gonna be 14.
Okay. No.
Okay. He's gonna be pushed back 15 feet from me.
Okay.
So I'm going to shove him into that sarcophagus.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you launch him back, and he stumbles back and slams into the stone sarcophagus. Well done. Yeah.
Gavel pulls out some darts and
Sweet.
looks threatening.
Looks threatening. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Up
it's my
next
turn.
is Hardrick. Hardrick is going to cast a little spell. We are going to have him cast Guiding Bolt. And we're going to have him aim at... Well, have him aim at Gavel, because you just hit one of his boys, and he's not happy about that. Let's see. That is a dirty 20 to hit. And you are going to take... Let's seems.
Okay.
No, sorry. I'm looking at the spell. It's I'm using a homebrew stat block. Thank you, D&D Brown, by the way. And the damage on guiding bolt, I didn't really expect it to be that high.
Is it a 2024?
You know what?
Mm-hmm. Which
You're gonna
do you
take.
want me to look it up?
It's yeah. Okay. Fine. I love this. It's like I had rules.
I know you told me
Oh.
that. Maybe you do, girl.
It's fine.
I'm getting there. Hold on. Okay. Give me the spell. There we go. It is. Let's see. On a hit, 46 radiant damage.
Okay, so that is. It's-
Jesus Christ! This is a first level spell.
Okay. Remember when
For
I
a
said
guiding
don't
bolt?
hate me in
Yeah.
the break when we were coming back?
Oh.
Yeah. That's 21 points of radiant damage.
Don't worry, Mother has guiding bolt too.
Yeah. Gavel goes down.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
The zero is so big on my hit points.
Oh shit. Okay. Learning things. It's fine. Chat, stop freaking out.
This is a first level spell. I can do 1d4 on my turn, by the way.
Okay. No modifier with that? Just a straight up D4?
+3.
Okay. I mean, you know.
We're
okay.
level 3.
That's fine.
4.
Well, we got a cultist up next. This guy is just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is going to spend his action grabbing Gavel's arms to slowly start dragging him. So we're going to move just 5 feet back like that. Maeris, we come to you.
Okay. Mayor sees that fucking guy use guiding bolt, and
Because I have a
then
shield.
then she sees the other guy take gavel, and she runs up. You know what? Yeah, she runs up and then casts guiding bolts on the fucking what's his face, Hardrick.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast guiding bolt, and in front of this motherfucker, it's dragging gavel. Hold on, where's guiding bolt? Where's alchemy? Here's alchemy. I got this. Here we
You're
go.
good, you're
Guiding
good.
bolt. I cast. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, a 24
Fuck yeah.
absolutely hits.
So she takes her quarter staff, which is where she casts her spells, and she, like, you know, the break check when you're like a parent and your kid's in the front seat.
Mhm.
She quarterstaffs right in between the minion guy and Gavel, and says, as she's casting guiding bolt towards Hardrick, she looks at the minion guy and says, "Don't you fucking touch him." And that is 17 points of radiant damage on Hardrick as I'm
Damn.
staring disapprovingly into the eyes of the minion.
Describe your guiding bolt.
My guiding bolt looks like it comes out like very serenely, and it looks almost like long tendrils of golden hair.
Mhm.
And that is like in remembrance of her daughter, Joy. And then it like spins really tight and shoots out and like explodes on impact.
Awesome. You watch this divine, beautiful energy slam in and almost like flay out, almost like you hit him with like a Molotov cocktail, just flames just
Fuck yeah.
and he reels back. And as he does, the circle that he's standing over, where Izzy is totally not visible on the battlefield, but we get to pretend she is. The circle sort of reacts, and as he like pulls his head back up, you can see his face where the bolt hit is partially like missing, and you see deep, deep purple, corrupted flesh underneath, and he's just, oh, we'll enjoy feasting on you tonight. Well fucking done. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Up next, we have another cultist. This one is going to move for Merosha. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Basically, same situation, running like full on dagger out. It's a priest with a knife. That's a 7 on the die. What's your AC, Merosha?
It's 18. Yeah.
18? Yeah, there's no way. What muscle does the dagger ricochet off of this time?
This time it's not a muscle. It's just a look. Like he's got his trident like into this guy, and then the other guy comes up and he's just like, return the slab, and Merosha's like just looks at him. He's like, whoa.
You like One Punch Man glare.
Yeah.
He like stops in his tracks and like actively questions his decisions that led him up to this point. I love it. Okay. We've got our last 2 cultists. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is going to make an attack at Maeris. Jesus, come on, guys. I need you to cooperate. You know what? We're not friends right now. We're switching D20s. That one misses.
Mm-hmm.
And this other one up here is just going to continue to kind of crowd and try to push you guys back. What was that? We'll have him make it. God, fucking, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. I think all of them went. Sybil, we come to you in your full suit of armor.
All right. I'm going to fly over. Oh no! How do I get rid of the thing? Okay. Wait. Nope. I'm stuck.
So
I'm
top
stuck.
top left, you see all those
Mhm.
tools along the side.
Yep,
You want to
there
go
we
to the top option.
All right. I'm gonna fly over to this gentleman here who shot my monk friend,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give him the what's for.
Okay. Now, quick question. You said you'd
Mhm.
fly over there. You're flying over the cultists and Merosha?
Yeah.
Okay. How high do you fly over there?
10 feet, unless they have reach, they
Okay.
should be leaving me alone.
That works. I just want to make sure. They shouldn't be beating me up, as I just said.
Yeah.
They should be nice.
They should be nice to me. All right, I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
Come on, 17 to hit.
A 17 will just miss.
Can I?
You
Actually,
have
before I
luck.
ask. Oh, I do have luck. I'm gonna spend it.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna spend 1,
You spend that 1 and it turns it into a hit, because that's how
and
luck
now I'm gonna
works.
stab him.
I love this. I'm gonna stab him with my sharp blade.
Go, Sybil! You got this!
Don't shoot that stupid magic at my friends!
Oh my god. Stop it. All right.
Yeah, so he takes 7 points of damage.
7. Okay.
And yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. We are back up at the top of the initiative with Merosha. You have 3 cultists all on you at this point.
Hey, come on. Really? All right. I have a question about the talent that I received after we came out of the woods to use that. Is that an action? Would you consider that an action?
The spirit sight?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Oh, okay. Well then, that limits a little bit what I'm doing, but thank you. All right, we'll just focus on these three dudes that are right in front of me. So, with the trident still in the first guy in front of me, we're gonna dig a little bit deeper into him.
Okay.
Hopefully, we can get him out the way. Probably not, but beautiful. That is a 17 to hit.
17 will absolutely hit.
Beautiful. Awesome. That is another 6 points of damage to him.
Okay. He's looking rough as you're just essentially just shoving it further in. He's losing a lot of blood, and he is looking awful right now.
I don't know if I want to use this as of yet, but
To you?
okay. Yeah, what's up?
Up to you. That's all I said.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll use it right now because I'm not going to use this as my bonus action yet. I'll do the spirit sight. So the other two, they see Merosha's eyes just go real bright gold, and with that, what Merosha's looking for, anything that is not against us.
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna use all of my luck here to bring it to a 13.
Okay. When you activate your spirit sight, you witness all of the colors and all of the senses of your body intensify. Everything is bright. Everything is intense. These cultists before you look rather mundane, more so than they do normally. When you look at Hardrick, you can see something hovering over him. This lithe, spindly looking, very aggressive looking creature with this long, almost strange, like pyramid head sort of looking creature. And its talons are like buried into his back. And you look around to the sides where these sarcophagus on the map are, and you can see just these moats, similar to the ones you saw in the Adalshire Wood, just sort of floating peacefully. And you realize these are souls. These are the souls of the ones who have been sacrificed that are just sort of floating, aimless, unable to move on.
I'm going to yell out to one of them just to see if there's a reaction. Just go, hey!
Okay. What do you say? Is it just that?
Yeah, I want to, because it's the first time that he's used this, and he can see them. He doesn't know that he can talk to them. So
Okay.
now he sees them, and he's like, hey, like, woo!
As you speak, your words sort of echo out, and you can see the intent, the literal intent of your words echo out from you. And a couple of these motes sort of react and move just a little bit closer to you.
Nice. Last thing, when I looked over at Hardrick, the big pointy head with the are they emerging from something? Was I able to notice that?
You can see that some of the energy that makes up this thing is coming from the spell circle that's on the ground where Izzy is currently bound.
Got it. Cool. I'm going to yell out. I'm just going to yell out. But like, break the circle. Like, like break this.
Okay.
And that's me. That's them.
All right. Go ahead and make me a persuasion check.
This is a natural 19 for a dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. All right.
This is the best that I've ever rolled ever.
Your words echo out into the chamber, and you watch as all of these motes like move as one for a moment. The effect is not going to be revealed yet, but we'll get there. We're first going to move. Oh, what's up?
I don't know if this. I'm sorry. I don't know
good,
if this
you're
is going to
good.
change for what you just did. Marosha yelling out, break the circle was to everybody. It was more so
sure.
like focus, but they also got it.
Yeah. Your words reached not just your compatriots, but also these motes that are sort of floating in the air.
Understood.
Up next, it is les cultists that are in your face. That one that's immediately in front of you. Yeah. He's got the trident buried in his abdomen at this point, and he knows that there's no getting out of this. So instead, he grips it and just lets out this horrific screech right in your face. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's a 12.
12. Okay. You're going to take 8 points of necrotic damage, and your max HP is reduced by 4. As you just feel this fiendish energy just rain out from this cultist, and you feel your soul shake a little bit from the intensity behind it. That is his turn. The one over here by the sarcophagus is going to move up to Maeris. No. Hold on.
What
Yeah.
do you want, young man?
There we go. We had a bot. Yay. That
Ew.
one is going to strike out with the dagger. It's a 10. What's your AC?
No. More than 10.
No.
What's my AC? It's a 12.
Okay, they got a
That was better.
13 total.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm sorry. I mean,
Ooh,
my
dino
damage rolls are
nuggies.
nuts.
Thank you.
You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage as the dagger sinks into your shoulder. We come to Gavel. I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
I made one.
Was
Do
it
you want me to reveal what it is, or should we keep it a secret?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Message me with it.
It'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ian, I don't think you intended for that whisper to affect me as much as it did, but it did. Okay.
Sorry.
Don't. How dare you? Up next is Hardrick. However, these motes have been called to action. So,
I mean, they don't have to.
It's true.
They can chill.
It's the
They-
Lord's Day.
You just hang out. Did you say it's the
Wait,
Lord's
there
Day?
are moats.
Yeah.
You guys, there are moats.
Okay. Merosha, you can see this. The moats all shoot directly. Woo, just hit my microphone stand. Gotta love it. Shoot directly at the spell circle, and the rest of you can see that the magic is starting to become a little bit erratic, as whatever ritual is taking place is being disrupted by those who have been sacrificed in the past. Hardrick values that ritual more than getting back at Sybil right now, so he is going to spend his action and pour a spell slot into the spell circle. He is going to spend a 4th level spell slot.
Shit.
He's going to just focus on it and look at Sybil. She's coming, and you can't stop her.
You should be reacting to my attempts to murder you more than whatever it is that you're doing. The fact that you're distracted is kind of messing with me.
Use the voice. Use the
Oh!
voice.
The fact that you are not concentrating on my attempts to end your life is messing with me.
All right, we got another cultist. This is the one that was dragging Gavel.
Mhm. The one I was staring down.
Yeah, you know what? He's going to drop Gavel and go to attack Maeris.
Fucking do it.
That's another 13 to hit.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Okay, that's 3 points of piercing damage as another dagger slices through your flesh.
Ugh.
We now come to Maeris.
Okay. So sorry.
You're totally fine. I love this.
Yes, go on.
What do you do?
It's my cobalt nuggets that I'm chewing on.
Cobalt Press should really come out with some nuggets.
They really should. They really should do it.
Cobalt
The
nuggets.
best DM snack, honestly. Okay.
Yes, let's say that's not a sponsored stream to Cobalt Press.
We tried to make those some mother flipping money.
When
Jesus.
when the guy drops Gavel, I am going to take my quarterstaff and for flavor, like put it underneath Gavel and guide him gently down. And because no one drops my boy. And as I am doing that, I'm going to channel divinity for preserve life.
Oh shit.
So it says a holy symbol, so fuck it. I guess it's gonna be the amulet I have.
Okay.
That is also Joy's, and it's going to evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times my cleric level. I don't know what my cleric level is. I think it's 2. Hold on. What if I just?
You should be.
Are you
level 3.
multi-class?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you guys are level 3 at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
I
right.
don't know where it's at.
We could be level 4. We should get level.
Mid combat? I mean,
Yeah, let's do
I'm
it.
a
Let's level
merciful
up, Mika.
DM. That's a little weird, though.
Oh, it's 15 actually.
Oh,
You get
shit.
15 points
Okay.
when I click on it. So cool.
Damn.
Sweet. Yeah,
Damn you,
I'll
Noir.
take it.
Hey.
And then when I do that, I am going to, because I'm a fucking halfling, I can't actually do this on the thing, but I'm going to step in right here in the middle of these guys because I have nimble, so I could do that anyways. And I'm just going to face them all head on with my pull my sword out this time with my quarterstaff and
Okay.
say, "Don't you fucking touch my boy." And that is the end of my turn.
As you channel divinity,
Mhm.
and as you stand there, quarterstaff and sword out,
Mhm.
for just a moment, you look past these cultists and see a robed figure looking at you from the shadows.
Is it the one that I saw in the crowd that one time?
It is.
Fuck. And it's not doing anything, right?
Mm-mm. Just observing.
All right. I like flick my eyes to it and like squint so it knows I see it, and then go back and look at the 3.
Okay. We now come to Le Cultists once more. We got one attacking Merosha. Also, hello there, Dr. Kindly. I mean, it's a 14 on the die, but 17 to hit Merosha.
Almost.
Oh, Hmm. No, this isn't the combat to use a doom point. It'll happen one day. Yeah, they're just trying to hack away at you guys at this point. And every time that they do, you watch as their hunger, their manic reactions just get a little bit more intense. Another one's going to attack Maeris. That's a 16 on the die. That's 7 points of piercing damage to Maeris.
Hold on, am I actually down at that point? Let me see. Hold on. What is my thing at? Oh, I might be actually. I haven't been keeping track. So it was 7, then it was 6, then 3, then 7. So yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Maeris falls. After the cultists, I actually have one more to attack Merosha. It's not gonna happen. Sybil, we come back to you.
I see Maeris fall, and we're just gonna take a step back. And can I investigate really quickly to see the structure of this ritual and how best to disrupt it?
Make an Arcana check. I'm gonna say, as you divert your attention to the circle, Izzy, while bound and gagged, like gestures towards one spot of an arcane symbol. You can make this with advantage as Izzy is helping you.
Fine, I guess.
Such
It only approved it by one. I already figured it out. I did need the help, but he's just here.
Jesus.
All right, fine.
What'd you get?
I got a 19.
19. Izzy is gesturing, and you see it too. It's sort of centrally placed in the spell circle. It is a rune that in like common tongue equates to life stealing. And that is the basis for this whole ritual. So that whatever it is beyond this plane can take whatever life is being offered to it. Now, you do see that the spell circle itself, it is marked in some sort of chalk.
Fine. I would like to throw my champion's blade at the rune to disrupt it.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. This is to see if you can pierce through the energies that are currently somewhat encircling the spell circle itself.
Oh no.
I love the vibe of this combat.
I imagine Sybil says that out loud as he like tries to hit the room. He's like, heal.
That is I'm gonna use the rest of my luck. How much luck did we start off with again?
Character-wise, you started off with 2, and then every time you miss an attack roll or have a fun RP moment, you gain luck that way.
Okay, then I'm gonna make that 10 a whole
10?
11.
Okay. You swing.
You know what? I'm gonna add an inspired to that, if I might.
Does it work on attack rolls too?
Oh, you know what? You're right. I think it's only abilities. Flurb. All right. Yeah.
You swing, and the energy, the necrotic energy that is being emitted by this circle, just like completely solidifies right where the blade is about to pierce through, and it bounces right off.
Yeah, I threw it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Your blade goes like embeds in one of the pillars.
Well, that is. I just look at the dude that I'm standing right in front of. That is rather unfortunate, wouldn't you say?
She's coming. We are back up to the top of the initiative. Don't you dare laugh at that.
I didn't say anything. Get out of my head, and then maybe you wouldn't hear those jokes.
God damn it.
Don't talk
Merosha.
I'm going to move out of this space, invoking opportunity attacks to get right under, or at least right on top of that thing.
Okay. So that's 3 opportunity attacks.
Yep.
Okay. First one. That's a 15.
Nope.
That's a 14. And a natural 1. Fuck these priests, apparently.
He
They're
just
just
takes
sort of-
off right where the rune is.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm dragging one because they're stuck on the.
They're like, no,
the tread.
stop, stay.
All
right. So you want to get right up on it?
Yeah, and when I get right up on it, like it's chalk.
It's chalk, but the energy around this circle is very much pushing back anything that means to do the circle harm. So what's your intent?
Well, my intent is something different now that you said that. I'm going to take my trident and I'm going to try to push through that barrier to crack some stone.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Okay. It's 16. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Because my trident is +5. So that is a math is not that 22.
22. So it's 16 that you rolled. Was that the base roll?
Yeah. So is that not math? 21.
21.
Yeah.
I love playing these games that involve math. I love it so much. I always want to send my party members like teeny little calculators. Like, here you go. It's okay. Take your time.
I don't use it. I'll be here like this.
Growing up, did I think that I would ever volunteer to do math in public?
You stab through the energy that sort of gathers to try to push your blade back, but the energy is not strong enough as the trident pierces through and damages some of the circle, which then starts to throw a little everything into chaos. Now the energy is more erratic, and it's starting to kind of billow up and lash out at some of the stone pillars, and the room is starting to shake a little bit. You need one more good hit, and the spell circle will have been damaged enough.
Okay, so the energy was protecting the chalk that was structuring the spell root, correct?
Yes.
Did the trident crack that energy at all to where there may be like a small little hole or something?
Small little hole. Yes, we'll say that some of the defenses around the spell circle have lessened a little bit now that you have pierced through it for the first time. Now it's starting to be a little bit more erratic, so it's starting to go on the offensive a little bit. So just keep that in mind.
Gotcha. Action surge.
Oh shit.
I've been drinking this whole time. Since
so much Kool-Aid.
since I've been drinking so much Kool-Aid. And
Action surge. I've been drinking. I have to piss. I would like to use my action.
Oh, yup!
Kujo, I would like to use my action to relieve myself on the chalk circle.
No! Oh, come on!
Yes,
According to lore, he is loaded.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid across the ocean. Toby has no bathroom in the boat, and we have not stopped at a tavern since we got into town. I have to
This
pee.
has to happen.
and
You
right
have to
now
let
is the time that I have to pee. Action
my
surge.
God.
I pee on the chalk wound.
This is so brilliant.
Oh
Science.
God. Jesus.
I can't believe.
I think this is the
happened.
second time I've done this in this game, to where I've been like, I'd like to shenanigan.
Oh my
Moonlight
God.
saves the day again. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And be proud of me, because that setup was from way back. Because I knew we were going to have to pee at one point. It was either going to be a really good joke or it was going to be something like this.
Oh my God. Now I need a Merosha sticker like Calvin on the back of the trucks peeing. I need one of Merosha pissing on an oh yup. This is so.
Jesus.
I'm not drawing that. I'm not
I'm
doing that.
lightheaded
Okay.
right
You need to. You need to.
LB's like, nope. Nope, nope, nope.
I've
Okay.
never been more excited in my life.
Okay. As
10 out of
as
10.
as a game runner, sometimes I have to think of rules that don't exist in a particular system in order to make sense of the story, because I want to make sure my players have agency and that their creativity is rewarded. But what the
However-
fuck? Okay, first off, take a luck, because what the fuck? This is fucking hilarious. Make a constitution check?
Oh my God. It's so.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
If I choose to fail, would that mean that I couldn't get my belt undone in time and it just goes everywhere, and which assumes that it would still land on the chalk, but I will suffer emotional damage?
Here's my thinking. It's not so much that you're aiming.
Okay.
It's more that the force needs to go through what is left of. I'm looking at LB's face, and this is so funny. It needs to have enough force to break through what is left of the spell circle's defenses. Hence the constitution check, to see how hard you can piss, and therefore
I feel like I have to roll this like if I was on the corner. Like I gotta be like,
Oh my God, he's doing it.
he's going over the top.
give me something. All right. You said Constitution save?
Just a constitution check. Straight up
Wow.
check.
I thought you rolled really well just then. I was about to.
And you
fall
know
off
what?
the chair.
No,
Don't
just straight
cross
up
the
check. I was
streets.
gonna give you
Don't,
proficiency.
don't.
You're not.
Anything
I
more.
think
Don't give him anything more. This is a stressful situation. I don't know how he is about peeing in public. There's a lot of people with weird faces around. Performance is a thing.
this is true. Oh my
Chronicler with a
I'm
17.
not clipping this.
With a 17
I'll do it.
on the hood dice roll. Marosha, having had 3 full 64-ounce Boulades from point A to Toby, from Toby to this place, going through a full transmutation mentally with the spirit eyes and coming down from the sugar high. There is just things going on with him chemically that are just not going, and all of his receptors went down to the nether regions, and he looks up at Sybil and goes, I really have to pee.
What? Why are you telling me? Oh, do it. Wait, hold on. Do it.
Do it. And these are both of them. Do it.
Oh god.
With all of the force of a middle school boy who is running from one class to another, Merosha fully drops trowel to his ankles because he doesn't know what else to do. And a fire hose on 4th of July weekend trying to save everybody at Lake Geneva from the fireworks that exploded across the tree is erupted. This pressure that comes from this angle can almost be a hate crime and how much it just shoots from this orc.
Holy
I cannot
shit.
describe how uncomfortable I am.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say this entire time LB is basically hiding.
I am. You know what? Let me back it up. I am very sorry if any of this made anyone feel disrespected. I was having a laugh.
This is great.
I apologize.
This is great.
I will. If like no nonsense. This is an on air color check. If this was the line, I apologize and I will stop immediately.
Let's do a real
It's
quick
getting
vibe check.
there. It is the length that this is going. I think
Then
it's
I am
getting
done.
there.
All right.
Then I am done.
All right.
This is so beautiful, though.
This might be one of the greatest moments I've ever had at a table.
I'm sorry.
Don't be-
Oh God!
We'll do a vibe
It's
check.
really funny.
There was any, in my defense, if there was any defense in here, is actually Boule. So I'm a little, I'm a little on edge, and I apologize.
Oh,
I'm going to stop talking now.
Holy shit!
I want a Boule man shirt so bad.
Oh,
Please.
oh
Please.
God.
I will buy 3.
So
It's blue.
Oh, yup.
So
Oh, yup.
That was the greatest moment of my life. Thank you.
So here's the funny part. Because this ritual was activated, it needed to finish one way or another. Because Izzy was not adequately prepared enough, when your
Yep. Move past it. Yep.
yes,
Yep.
when you disrupt the circle,
Yep.
Hardrick screams out in pure horror and agony. And Merosha, you still have a lingering bit of that spirit sight active. And you watch as this huge, tall creature digs further into Hardrick and starts pulling out some sort of energy. And you realize that he was anchored to this spell circle as well. And as his life force is ripped from him, you watch as all of the cultists all let out this horrible scream as all of their lives are pulled with Hardrick as well. And just for context, once again, only Merosha can see these details. The rest of you guys just watch as everyone drops. But Merosha, you watch this entity take the life force from all of these cultists and sort of it merges with itself before it sort of disappears like dust in the wind. The spell circle has been ruined. It's a little smelly. The energy that was sort of spiraling out of control has faded, and there are now 8 dead people at your feet who all had pledged their life force to whatever entity it was that they were trying to summon. And with this failed ritual, they are no longer amongst the living. Holy
Could I
shit.
make a medicine check, please?
You may make a medicine check.
That is a 10.
Okay. What are you trying to
Stabilize.
stabilize for Maeris?
Yeah.
You were doing a hydration check on
Yeah.
Merosha.
Yeah,
Make
well,
sure
like,
protein
Gable's,
levels
like-
are okay.
Gable, like, is woken up, sees everything. She falls down. He starts to, like, get to his feet, and then everyone falls down, and he's like, Checks her heartbeat.
Sybil's gonna go and free Izzy.
Okay. Real quick, Maris,
Yeah.
as you lie on the ground, you're sort of half conscious as Gavel is sort of kneeling over you to try to cover your wounds. But your perception shifts. You can see your daughter standing behind Gavel with a tearful look on her face. Please get up. I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna use. Do I have that in here? Yes, I do. I'm gonna use my child's dice for that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. I don't know if you could see that.
I cannot. What is it?
It is a nat 20. I swear
Oh,
to God, it's a nat
shit.
20.
Okay. I have to mark a very interesting note in the chronicle here. So please give me a moment. Talk
Oh
amongst
my goodness.
yourselves.
For those unfamiliar with the channel here at Crit Hit Chronicles, whenever
Yeah.
something like this I was just kidding.
I think Gavel's looking down at her, and she like reaches out towards her daughter or whatever. What is she doing in this moment?
I think she's probably, yeah, I think they had a hand holding situation when somebody was feeling sick or scared, that it was
Mm.
like a moment, so she's trying to reach for her hands.
Okay. Gavel's like keeping the blood in basically, and takes your hand and like holds it for a moment and then puts it on the wound and like pushes down to keep pressure on the wound with your hand.
Oh.
Maris, your vision blurs. And when it returns, you feel a breeze. Strong, chilly. And your eyes open. And you are on a cliff's edge, overlooking everything. And as you stand there taking in this incredibly awesome sight of everything in the land, you realize you are not standing alone. As you can hear a wind flapping through or moving through the robes of somebody standing right next to you. And it's the robed individual who had been observing you for some time now. You look upon them, and the hood that they adorn obscures the majority of their features. But you know, standing in their presence, that you are standing next to they who keep the veil, the deity whose domains are life and death.
I will look like I see them in my periphery, but I'm looking out over the cliff. I'm going to say, if I'm dead, I should see my family. They're not here.
You hear this chorus of voices speak out, and it's gentle and calming, but still unnerving as you're hearing the voice of a deity. It is not your time. You and yours have a great duty that must be fulfilled. Your time will come, but it is not now.
Nor is it Gavel's time, correct?
No, he lives.
Hmm, good.
I've been watching you for some time. I know the pain you carry. I know the emptiness that follows losing so many and so much. But more sacrifices are on the road ahead. This world is approaching cataclysm, and it may be your warmth and your love that can save it.
That is a lot of faith in somebody so small.
Somebody so small can shape the course of the future. You may ask any question you like before you are returned to your compatriots.
If any of my friends should fall and I were to trade places with them, would you accept that?
Should the time come and you find yourself willing to make such a sacrifice, it would be honored.
She's going to sort of nod and look back out and kind of grip her quarterstaff and kind of like prepare herself to go back, but then say, "Tell my kids I love them."
We know. You hear behind you. And you turn, and you can see them standing there.
I'm
You
going to
love your
reach out
mom.
to try to touch them, knowing full well I'm probably going to get sent away.
You reach out just enough to feel your daughter's hair before uh you watch as Maris, their eyes open, and Maris, in your hand you have one golden hair.
I'm going to, as Gavel's hand's on top of mine, I'm going to take my other hand and put it on his. And I'm going to look around and say, "Why does it smell like piss in here?"
I'm actually not sure, but make sure you keep pressure on the wound.
Okay, you did good. You did really good.
Thank you.
Sybil,
Yes.
you untie the bonds around Izzy's hands, feet. You remove the gag. Oh, thank God. You were so. That was really impressive. Holy shit. um, thank you.
Thank you as well. I want you to know that I figured out the weakness in the ritual rune, but I do appreciate the assistance that you were able to give me. And he's gonna reach his hand out and use returning on the sword just
Oh my
to
God.
call it to his head.
You- Shing. Just,
Magnetic alloy, not magic, just so you're.
she's like, oh, that's cool.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Wait, so sorry, I keep leaving that on. Takes the
Yeah,
helmet off.
you don't have to. You don't need to use it.
I it's for combat purposes. Combat is over.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, you just sound like you when you're in combat too. I mean,
So how did you? How did this?
sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
It turns out that the cultists are pretty good magic users. They used a silent spell so nobody could hear, and then they sent somebody in to take me, and it was a little bit of an intense struggle, but they unfortunately managed to overpower me. I tried my best, but
No one can fault you for being overwhelmed if you were outnumbered. Perhaps I might be of some assistance in installing some practical security features in repairing your tower.
make a persuasion check. I'll say
you
with
could just
advantage because you saved her.
you could just tell me to fail. Here we go. That is a wait. Hold on. You said with you said with advantage. So let's roll again. Not much better. I rolled an 11, so I got a 10.
She says, um, if you would like to help me rebuild and fix my tower, sure. I already have some ideas for, how to put in some more security measures and all that. But I appreciate the offer.
All right. Well, good luck with that. And
Wait,
huh?
the you said it was an alloy in your.
It, it's a whole thing. I have shifting metal with unique properties that allow me to manipulate it with different stimuli, and so
That's kind of cool.
I think
You
so.
should discuss it over a drink. We've got lots of work here to do here, but you've
Oh,
had quite the night.
your friend is a little vocal about stuff.
I think we're all in a weird state after a what I can tell somewhat powerful ritual was disrupted by bodily fluids. It's been an interesting day.
Yes, why are his pants still down?
I find it's best not to ask questions when it comes to Roche.
Okay. Well, she like blatantly like does this. Um well,
He's
thank you
gathering
all.
himself. Like, come on. Like, he's just not going to stand there.
Be proud.
But still. Like,
The most ridiculous game of
Sybil is
tabletop I've
going
ever played.
to transform the helmet into some goggles, just pass them to Izzy. That should help. I've adjusted the lens so that the peripheral will be somewhat distorted, so you don't have to hold your hand.
Oh,
I took
thanks.
just a quick guess at the angle, but it should be accurate.
She puts on these goggles and they're like huge. um, yeah, can we not be in here anymore?
Sure, yeah. That it is starting to get a bit pungent. Let's. I'm ready to go. No, there's also dead bodies. Mutilated dead. Oh, I'm
Right.
just really noticing them now. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
We should
all
go.
of them
Just
are
go,
like
go.
petrified in
Yeah.
horrific expressions.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
uh, you
Gavel walks
all.
up to Merosha and just says, "Well done. I'm not quite sure what happened, but congratulations, by the way."
Uh, uh, hey, thank you. It's
Should
just
get a
very
drink
awkward.
sometime.
It's okay. Marosha's a little embarrassed, but then at the same time, he's like, "Yeah, that's right. Marosha can't. Fist of the Pirano."
Jesus. Good fucking god.
Are you all right? Are you all right down there? To Maris.
Oh, I'm like right below you, right?
I know.
Oh, you're like calling really.
You're very small. What?
I kind of give you a look. I'm like, yes, I'll be fine.
Oh, Marosha, would you mind carrying her?
I
don't-
really should probably wash my hands first.
Oh my god. You all you all leave the sanctum.
I'm sure I have a bottle of hand sanitizer in my bag.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I need to wash. Hey man, hygiene is number one. Don't play.
It's true. No, it's true. You all leave the sanctum with Izzy in tow. The Silver Spears are informed of your acts of heroism to rescue her. And the sorry. The those who were discovered in that inner sanctum have been put to rest. Um you guys have a little bit of free time on your hands. Do you guys stay in Sevedura? Where do you guys go?
I'd like to stay there for at least a night to kind of like.
Oh, sure.
That was a really big battle. I think I'm pretty sure everyone would like a shower of some type, like rest. Things like that.
I'm gonna go assist at the tower.
Okay.
Hey, Sybil,
Huh?
is you gonna assist at the tower? Yeah, like
I feel as though you're trying to communicate something to me, but I'm not certain as to what it is.
I
It's-
believe in your ability to seal the deal.
get it done.
Am I negotiating something?
Kind of.
So, what is your attraction when it comes to sexual relations? I suppose I should have asked this before.
He's thinking. Okay.
Huh?
Do you like Izzy?
Right, if she fits that bill, you should procreate. Well, not procreate.
You should.
procreate with her.
Wait.
Bone down.
One step at a time. One step at a time. You should maybe share your interests. The both of you like to create.
No, that didn't
things
work
and-
out last time. It didn't work out last time.
Oh no,
Uh,
they're into the arcane, which is
Right, skirt the line.
Huh?
Right, skirt the line of things that you can both agree on, and treat her with kindness, and then ask her if she wants to go to bed with you, and then
Respectfully, yep.
yes, and then fuck.
Also respectfully, unless that's not your thing.
Right, consent is key.
Make room for he who keeps the land, please.
No, make the land.
Where else do you do it?
Hold
In the air?
on, hold on. Was that a make room for Jesus?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I
If
just
you
wanted
want.
to confirm.
I'm just saying, this is an opportunity for you.
Come on, you're a big hero. You took down all of these things. Like this.
You saved a life. Shared
saved-
traumas,
But it doesn't mean that she owes you anything because of that.
obviously.
Consent is important.
100%.
But it is an option. You know,
Could be
going
fun.
forward. Could be fun. You have
We
done that
believe
before,
in you.
right?
I've done what?
Had
Oh
sex.
God.
Okay, when
Oh.
a halfling and another halfling really love each other.
I'm a
No.
human.
Oh, we could do okay. When a human and another human.
I think I understand. Ooh. Okay.
If you want.
Yeah.
It's
no.
an option.
I'm gonna go help build security at the tower. He puts on the helmet. Thank you all for the talk. It's been
Mhm.
nice. I'm walking away now.
We're proud of you.
Have fun storming the castle.
I think this means something that I don't understand. I can't adjust the value. Oh no, they're hearing all of.
Holy shit. Wow.
Oh my god.
Well then. Oh,
Merosha,
I
do you
love
wanna
this
fuck?
group.
You and I, right now?
Yeah. Unless you're too
Sure.
tired.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
take
you
your.
ain't
I'm
said
gonna
nothing but a word. I just.
give me your monkey. Give me your monkey. I'm going.
No,
to
the monkey.
He
Oh no, you
watches.
keep. Yeah, you can keep the monkey, but the bear stays on.
All right.
I'm gonna go back to Toby's boat.
Just sit there.
Should I do the
Toby.
chess thing again? Just
If the boat is a rocket.
Hi, Entropy Emporium. Thank you so much for the raid.
Toby,
Hey.
you wanna fuck?
Suck. Thank you, everyone. Welcome. I think I mean this with the depth of my soul. I think this is the most ridiculous ass session of any TTRPG that I have ever played. So thank
Oh my
you
God.
for the raid, and hi everyone. Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles. We're very good at timing. Very good at timing. Seriously the best at timing. Welcome. So anyway,
We can fade to black there. That's fine.
Yeah.
fade to black.
Hmm.
As our heroes find their rest and celebrate however they choose, something happens. Merosha. A day goes by, and your spirit sight flickers on by itself.
Hey, what y'all getting into?
Maeris, you're holding the small little golden spirit
Mhm.
who immediately starts screeching
Ooh.
in an awful, awful sound.
Baby's got colic.
You all hear a deafening echo out in the distance. Merosha, you can see with your spirit sight that the skyline in the direction of Lothorn becomes ablaze with energy. You witness something terrifying as the entire horizon erupts with this titanic energy, spirit energy. Your golden spirit continues to shriek and twitch uncontrollably for several minutes, all until a small elf with tufts of curly white hair and long ears, wearing what looks to be royal robes that are far too big for him, collapses at your feet, holding a large book. He looks up. Where where am I? And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Ah, so good.
Holy
I love
shit.
this group so
That was
goddamn much.
so off the rails. That was
This-
so fucking unnecessary. was so
Everything
good.
tonight was ridiculous.
It's my favorite game. Well done.
I need a drink.
So, before we get our raid ready, why don't we go around and reintroduce our cast members and where we might find them, and hopefully there's no mention of piss or anything else in the future, just in case another raid comes in at the most hilarious time. So let's start with we'll start with Noir.
Hi, everybody. I'm Noir. I played Sybil, who is at the tower, still trying to figure out what his party was trying to communicate with him. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That's Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever. And also, thenoirenigma.com. And that's me.
All right, Erin.
Hi, hello. My name is Erin, or Erin My Laundry everywhere. A couple places have a hyphen or a underscore, but that's risk it for the biscuit. Find out which one it is. Might be me, might be someone else. I am a cozy horror streamer on Twitch, and I'm also the founder of the TTRPG Collective, which is about to reach its 1 year anniversary, and we're almost at 800 members, which is so exciting.
Hell yeah.
So, if you are into tabletop games or in the game industry at all, come hang out with us on Discord. It's a really fun place. I also run a BTM game called Philly by Night over on Ink Got Crit, which will be picking up soon because I'm no longer mentally ill. Well, I am, but I'm
You are
I'm
loved
on this
regardless.
side of the medication instead of this side of the medication. So we love it.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yay. Ian,
Hi.
the piss lord.
Fist Lord.
MVP. MVP.
Sorry. Honestly, I'm going to start off by saying this. Thank you, everybody at the table, for allowing that, right? Like, because, I mean, right? But it just goes to show how cool everyone here is and boundaries, things, whatever, whatever. So I appreciate y'all. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ian, aka your boy Big on all social media, and I played Merosha Gant. My pronouns and his pronouns are he, him. You want to know what I'm doing next? Follow me on Twitter. I hobnob around and play amazing games with my friends, just like this one, with these lovely, lovely people. So if you want to know what I'm doing next, definitely hit me up on Twitter. Hey, I said it before and I'll say it again. If you let me shenan once, I will shenan again. Bam.
Oh, fucking.
Boom.
That one hurt. LB?
Hello, I'm LB Hackemup. You can find me at LB Hackemup on Instagram and Twitter. I am Hack Recklessly on Twitch and YouTube, where tomorrow night, Friday the 13th, we are going to have a spooky game. We're getting the crew back together. We did Glitter Hearts, and then we did Scooby-Doo Esque
Mystery.
adventure mystery business. And
Yeah.
now I'm going to be running the game. I'm in charge. We're doing Monster of the Week, a one shot. Kujo will be there. Greg Leatherman, Serenity, and Wally. We're going to have a lot of fun doing that. Otherwise, next time I'll be live will be on Sunday for our level 16 D&D game, 5th edition, the old edition, not the new one, because we're right near the end and we don't want to switch over. And it's okay. You can do that on D&D Beyond. Otherwise, check my socials for all the stuff I'm in. I stream 5 nights a week. That's me.
And hi, everybody. I am Kujo of Kujo Plays Games on social media. You can follow me there for personal ramblings and all that fun stuff. But if you're interested in TTRPG stuff, follow Crit Hit Chronicles. This is the current active campaign. This is going to be an ongoing game. Another huge shout out to Kobold Press. Thank you for sponsoring this madness. Um, I'm so thankful for this game. I'm so thankful for this crew for rolling with me when all of my notes disappeared. Um, so keep an eye on the socials because there might be announcement of another game, maybe on September 15th. I don't know. So keep an eye on the socials. But in the meantime, we're going to get a raid going for the Swole Initiative Network. Definitely give them all of my love. But in the meantime, we love you. We appreciate you. Be nice to each other, and we will see you guys next week. Mwah. Bye, everybody.